I think she's done. She's just sitting there. Where her pacifier went? She ain't drinking that milk.
How do you always lose her pacifier?
I ain't lose it. I ain't even lose it. Oh, I'm gonna.
Just relax.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, what about you game?
Yeah.
I told you. I don't want my camera. I don't want my apartment.
Your camera. Your apartment not on. It's just me.
It's enough. That's too much. Because when I walk back here, it catches me.
Don't walk back there. You're just sitting over there. Just bring me the baby though. Bring me the baby real quick.
And then people are gonna know you're at my house because you have Gianna.
Well, not gonna just be at my house.
No.
Grab the baby. They don't know that. Did you tell the YouTube or something?
No, I told everybody in my family though.
Oh, so they must be on my YouTube too then. Cause that's what you saying.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the...
I know, right, bro? Same shit I be saying. All these subscribers. I mean, I get some views sometimes, but the most literally was like 25, 22, something like that. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna grind my way up there, brother. I'm gonna grind my way up there. That's what this is about. I had to grind my 60K.
Onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Going with Moss on the ground. He gets away from one. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Allen, he lost the ball. And the Seahawks have picked it up. There goes Green. He's at the 40. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
They go back to Carson here on second. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, he just pressed time out.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Wilson. They'll roll him out right. They'll run the screen with Carson. And some strong running. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. To throw again on second down. Wilson flush to his right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. He'll buy some time right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case,
trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Throwing is Allen on third. Flushed out right. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen now on first down. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in to get some points.
Flush to his right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Here's Carson. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Wilson. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Carson, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Wilson going to throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone.
Shadow, what's happening?
Lead up 2 more.
What's happening, Shadow?
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Popping stupid eye.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bitch, you lucky. I was right there. GG, you gotta stop hitting this damn controller.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Oh, fuck no, Gianna. How the hell did you do that?
At the 39-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half so far. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Allen. He's going to flip one out here with running back. And he's he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, Allen buying time to his left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
What up, Shadow? What's going on, buddy?
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen again. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Operating from the red zone now.
Oh, bitch. Bro, hit him. He was too damn big.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping.
Look at that shit, nigga. Nigga about to that bullshit.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Hold on.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Rolling.
What the fuck is all done?
The receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The kick by Bass is good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag, that's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. This fielded right at the goal line.
30.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. He hits his target. Lockett. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Okay, now, ladies. Yeah, if you know you bad.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
That is that.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Good top now.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing again on second down. Allen eluding the pressure right. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they can't bring it down. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores.
That's how you play some
fumble here
football.
certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround. If they
Touchdown, Seahawks. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They'll look to throw. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good work. I like it, though. Because exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word. But they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away. He's got the connection.
Nigga, you were supposed to grab that shit.
Bounds inside the 30.
Come on, man.
Allen to throw once more. It's a screen pass. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Singletary.
Bitch.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Switch. Check
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 73 yards.
They're
and the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And make them 4 for 4 now on two-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Oh, okay. Right, boy. Ooh.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Hit him,
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Damn,
and last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
I need y'all to
the decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
Yeah, why you keep hitting the control?
Didn't happen.
Do you want to get in the game?
Showed confidence in the defense.
Put you on there.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's go, D. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Allen. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come in.
Touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 26 yards. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on two-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Big break energy.
From just inside the 20, short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
You gotta pay the price to catch that ball.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Bro, hit him.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Snitching, that's a penalty. I don't give a fuck about rap, but niggas envy me. I done ran through so many P's. I'm the MVP. Put a flash on my. Oh, y'all just let this weak ass nigga finally score. Seriously, why are there gnats in here? I keep seeing gnats. That's why I threw in my pineapple shit. I seen gnats in there.
53 yards.
And I keep seeing them fly and shit. I keep seeing them fly. That's probably why Gian over here swatting down like that. That probably is why.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to
practice,
worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Fuck about rap. It's just the MVP me.
And smartly going into
I done ran through so many P's. I'm the MVP. Put a crash on my Glock. This bitch LED.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. Leaves it for Penny. And he's got some space here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
My BM finna buy me a
PS5.
PS5.
On the move on first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dances by him.
Get off me, bitch.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2.
Tell him, GG, get off me.
Down. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson.
That nigga was trying to get up in there.
Down to the 2-yard
Hell yeah.
line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Flush, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down.
Put a GG on my GG. Put GG.
Sack on the 2-point try.
I don't know. They all the same shit. Fruit flies and gnats, they all the same shit. Gnats. They come with food. Oh.
And not much on this one. Takes it for the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because
where's Jamal at?
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yo, y'all know I want to
He's
come
able to
on.
get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play
Yeah, man, how many
action,
times right down there my damn shit?
rolling to his right, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him a couple on the scramble in second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
I'm trying to balance it on me at the same time.
So it's Bills football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And this throw is going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. They haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Bitch.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Throwing on first down is Allen.
What the fuck are you smacking out of the ball for? Nigga, catch that.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by DJ Reed. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They go back to Carson here on 2nd. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Bills are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, I just let that weak ass nigga do that shit.
They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. On the move to his left. And incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man here, Beasley. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play.
As long as she watching TV and she fed, she good.
Different flow.
Hey, G. You gonna look at me now? She said, oh, wait, are we gonna play football again? She already looking at me. Can I go to the gym?
Can you what? I told you.